Hey guys, on this episode of Bujo Battles, I am featuring bullet journals from Bake Studies, Bingsu, Tamago Study, Anora, and Must Study. If you don't know what Bujo Battles is, please refer to the video I will link up above. And if you have not submitted your bullet journal yet and want to, please refer to the information in the description box below. This first bullet journal was created by Mia, also known as Bake Studies on Tumblr, and she's a very minimalistic key, and that makes bullet journaling very streamlined for her and avoids overcomplication. Her monthly spreads have a section for goals and a section for events, and on the right side, she puts a little mood board for the month. And as the summer goes on, she added sections for her monthly playlist, as well as movies, books, and TV shows. Her weekly spreads are so adorable. She's kind of combined art journaling with bullet journaling by putting little doodles, putting in photos, tape, and things like that. She also, as well as like tracking her tasks, she also will do like countdowns towards album releases or concerts, write in little like playlists of songs that she's been liking lately, taping in like tickets, doing a little bit of like calligraphy, doodles, and I absolutely love her style. I love that she's able to fit so many days on one page, and I think that it's just so efficient, especially if she's trying to track so many different things at once. Sammy from Bingsu on Tumblr uses the traditional monthly list format to track events like volunteering, birthdays, project, work, anything else that she really needs to track on a long-term basis. And instead of using traditional like task boxes in her daily spreads, she actually uses little stars and planets to indicate tasks and events, which I think is so creative and so adorable. And she actually manages to fit like almost the entire month on only like 2 or 3 pages, which I think is super admirable. So I really like that she uses each page to the fullest. And she also tries to art journal in her bullet journal as well by taping in photos, using sticky notes, doodling a little bit. And I really love her layout. I definitely see how it's super efficient, especially by saving a lot of space on each page of her journal. Edie from Tamago Study on Tumblr submitted me her bullet journal. She first has her monthly spread that has a mood board on one side, as well as a side for tasks and events. She has collections for her study schedule, as well as a separate schedule for upcoming exams, and that helped her really manage her time very effectively, deciding exactly what she wanted to get done. And her weekly spreads have changed over time as well. She started out with a very simple layout and progressed, but she has always kept like a section to track her expenses and has added in a section for reminders as well. So I love that she was able to really adapt the weekly spread to whatever she needed in her life, because that's really what bullet journaling is all about, really finding the system that works best for you. Laura from Tumblr has an awesome cover to the notebook of her bullet journal, and for her monthly spreads, she uses printables from Tumblr made by Campus Blues instead of drawing out each month, and that really helps her plan in the future. At the beginning of each week, she puts in a weekly habit tracker that she found works really well for her, and then just goes on with her daily spreads. Each one is sectioned off by some washi tape, and at the beginning of each day, she has a strip where she tracks all of her time and color codes exactly when she wants to do what. And she also tapes in lots of little comic strips, and whenever she has writer's block, she refers to these pages for inspiration, where she's cut up newspaper articles and photos and pasted in like headlines to really inspire her whenever she has writer's block. So I love her system. I like especially that she adds in a lot of comics and newspaper things, and I think that the system works awesome for her, especially because the dailies are just so structured. Holly from Must Study on Tumblr submitted me her bullet journal via email. She has a very simplistic key that she plans to add to in the future, hopefully experimenting with a color code. Her monthly spread follows the traditional list format, and her daily spreads fit about 2 days per page, where she doodles in the weather for the day and has these wonderful little plant doodles at the bottom, and that adds such an awesome pop of color. She has collections for for each university that she plans to apply to. So that way when she was visiting, she wrote like a pro and con list, any information that she wanted to remember for the future, and that'll make her college applications much easier if she's able to compare universities in that way. And she also has pages for things to research and really can't wait to experiment more with her bullet journal. She knows it's very minimalistic for now, but she loves that she has the space to experiment with washi tape and pasting in photos in the future if she wants to. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can add me on Snapchat and follow me on my Instagram and Tumblr account. Bye guys!